But seriously, like, why do men go so quickly from like, oh, I think you're so beautiful, to like, let me see your boobs? Alright guys, so hello. I'm really excited to tell this story, and I'm really nervous that I'm gonna mess it up, but oh god, that was bad. That was a bad idea. I'm also sick right now. I have a cold. Hi, hello. Okay, I just changed the white balance, so this is gonna look a little different, and I really don't feel like doing that intro again. Also, yes, my makeup is, like, different today, and I totally followed a makeup tutorial for this. I did not think of this myself, but, yeah, so, anyways, yeah. I'm so excited to tell the story today. I can't decide if I want him to watch this or if, like, I hope that he doesn't see this. Like, I don't know, I kind of want him to see it just so I know, like, what he thinks about this. Like, I just want to know how he would react to this, but also, like, I don't want to talk about it. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm still friends on Facebook with the person that this story is about, and I advertise my videos on Facebook. So, like, he could definitely see this and know that it's about him. But, you know, actually, I don't know. There's just, maybe that could happen. I don't know. Also, I found out when I told my friends this story that it was, sadly very relatable. So, if you were, like, a teen girl at any point in your life, this probably sounds, unfortunately, familiar. Okay? Okay, so I went to elementary school with this guy that we're gonna call Jimmy. I love using fake names. It makes me want to giggle. Like, I love it so much. So I went to elementary school with this guy that we're gonna call Jimmy. We weren't really all that close, you know, but it was one of those things where, you know, when you're a kid, your parents invite a whole bunch of people from your class and stuff to your birthday parties and things, even if you're not really close friends. Well, it ended up being like, I would go to his birthday parties, but like it wasn't the whole class. It would be like me and a few other people from class, and then like some people like cousins and like, I don't know, friends from outside of school. And then as he got a little bit older, it was like me and a few other people. So I was like a select few people that would go to his birthday parties. I don't really know why. I mean, again, we weren't really that close, but I don't know, I didn't question it. Then in like 4th or 5th grade or so, his family moved to another state, and like I didn't see him for like a long time. And then in high school, I think I was in 9th grade, sometime around there, I think it was probably 9th grade or 10th grade, he was back in town because I think his family was there for a funeral. I don't know, but they were there, and so I get this message like, hey, I'm trying to meet up with, you know, some people from elementary school and like hang out that I haven't seen in a while, like, do you want to hang out? And so I was like, sure, like, cool, okay. And so it was me and Jimmy and this other girl and this other guy, and we all hung out and we had like pizza, and we went and just like hung out outside the movie theater where they were all these shops and stuff, and took a lot of pictures, and we're just being teenagers, and it was really fun, and like we had a really good time, and we talked and everything, and I thought, you know, wow, like Jimmy, like he's actually like grown up to be kind of hot, like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And so we all like exchange numbers and things so we can like text and keep up and whatever. And then my dad comes to pick me up, and even my dad said something about like, something to the effect of like noticing that he had grown up to be like kind of attractive. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I hadn't noticed. Like, did he? I don't know, maybe, like. Yeah, so then me and Jimmy end up messaging a bit and talking, and like we're just kind of friends. I don't know, that's what I figured. Yeah, so we ended up talking, and then somehow it became like a thing. I don't remember who said, he probably said it first, but it became apparent to each other that we thought that the other one was attractive. He said that, and it was like, do you think I'm attractive? And I was like, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so we just kept talking. One night we were texting, and he did this thing that I feel like, oh god. We were talking, and he was like, so, do you want to play the question game? And now I feel like I don't even have to explain this, because you probably know where I'm going with this, because even if they haven't outright called it the question game, you've probably played the question game or can imagine what I'm talking about. So I'm just like, well, what is that? And so he's like, well, I'll ask a question and then you can ask a question, and then we'll just go back and forth. So I'm like, oh yeah, sure, okay. Like, I love talking about myself. That sounds fun. So then, you know, I'm asking questions, of course, like, what's your favorite color? And then he's asking questions like, do you ever feel stuff? You know, down there. Like, for some reason, guys can just go, like, real quick, like, 0 to 100 real quick, and I'm just like, is this how you think that you talk to people? Like, it's just so perplexing. But yeah, so I just kind of dodge his questions, like, I don't know, no. Like, I'm a baby, why are you asking me these questions? That's like, what? Like, no, I'm a child, like, leave me alone. So yeah, we were talking about that, and I forget what all transpired, but I was basically just like, wow, he's like really immature, and I don't know, I don't really need to keep talking to him right now. Oh, I remember why I stopped talking to him in high school is because I remember he like tried to convince me to send him a picture of my boobs, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And he was like, really? Because Sandy sent me her boobs, and I'm like, okay, but like, I'm not Sandy, like, are you confused? Like, hello? Yeah, and also I feel really crappy because like at the time I definitely judged her for that, and that is really fucked up. You know, if you want to take naked photos and send them to people, that like that's your business and all the power to you. I should not have judged her, but like my little teenager self did not know any better, and I've unlearned things since then. But like, yeah, I feel really bad for judging her. So yeah, don't judge people for doing that because that's your choice. And also, like, I don't know, maybe he pressured her into doing it like he's pressuring me. And also, maybe he just made it up so that I would send him my boobs. But like, I don't know. And also, was he talking to her at the same time he was talking to me in high school? Or was that, I don't know. I kind of want to ask her. So I ended up not really talking to him for a while. And then I went to college and had my freshman and sophomore year. And I had just broken up with my first boyfriend from like a real serious relationship, and that was a whole thing, and he ended up hooking up with my roommate a week after the breakup, and then they dated for a while, so, but that's a different story time. But yeah, so that was a whole thing. Then it was the summer after sophomore year, and I'm like, you know, very like bored and kind of lonely and trying to like get over my relationship in like the healthiest ways possible and blah 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 blah. And I went from talking to like this person that was like supposed to be my person like every single day to like not really having an outlet to like share and like talk about things. So I'm posting a lot more on like social media, which is what I'm doing now because now I'm single again and it's very fun. Like these. So at one point like I'm posting on Snapchat and I'm like, I don't know, I'm just being stupid like single girl stuff where I'm like dancing to this Ariana Grande song in a crop top and like, yeah, you know, I don't know, whatever. And so I post that, and then shortly after he sends me a Snapchat message and I'm like, okay, so he wants to talk to me because he thinks I'm cute in my little crop top, okay? And later, like, I think it was like a few days later, or like a week later, I don't remember, but some point later I asked him, like, hey, did you message me because, you know, you saw me in that crop top, like, dancing around on Snapchat? And he was like, what? No, it wasn't that at all. I just wanted to see how you were doing, what you're up to. And I was like, but really though, like, was it because of that? Because, like, you can tell me, like, it's fine, like, I understand, it's okay. And he was like, no, seriously, I just wanted to talk to you, like, okay, sure, it was just a coincidence, I'm so sure. Cool. But we all know what really happened. But anyway, so then we start talking and I'm telling him about how I just got out of this relationship and how my ex hooked up with my roommate a week after and how it was really like shocking and blah blah blah, and I'm dealing with that. And he's like, wow, that's terrible, I'm so sorry. I just got out of a relationship myself. Like, I found out that this girl I was dating for so long like was cheating on me and it was really hard. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's terrible, I'm so sorry. And so we're just kind of talking and we like, I don't know, I guess we bonded over that, I guess? I don't know. So we're just kind of talking. I ended up talking to him like a lot. I mean, talking to him pretty much every single day and all through Snapchat for whatever reason. And just talking about life, like stuff going on, just talking like friends, but like also like friends who think that the other person is really cute. So that is a factor. And so, so we're just talking. Wow, he's like really matured and like changed since high school, you know? And so we're just talking, and one night we talked like late into the night because it's summertime and we're college students, we don't have anywhere to be. He's messaging me and he's like, so do you want a dick pic? And I'm like, you know, how often do you really get to say that you got a dick pic but you like were okay with it, that you asked for it? You know what I mean? Let's make consensual dick pics a thing. So I said, you know what? Sure. And so he sent me one. And it really wasn't that like exciting or anything. I mean, he wasn't trying to be artistic with those angles. I mean, it was just him standing in front of a full-length mirror in his room with his pants down, and just there it was. And you know, I was like, okay, I mean, I never seen a dick pic before, but like, that was okay. Like, I feel nothing. So he was like, so how was that? And I was like, that was cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm so supportive. So then he was like, well, do you want to see more? I can send more. And like, he seemed really eager to send more, so I was like, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. So he sent some more, and I was like, nice. But like, in real life, I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's a penis. So he sent me like probably like 5 or 6 pictures, and it was all through Snapchat, so like I don't have the pictures. I don't know what I would do with them if I had them. I mean, nothing. Delete them from my eyeballs. So he sent me those, and I was like, cool, cool. And so then just the pressure just turned on from him. Suddenly he needed to see my boobs, and I was like, no. We did not negotiate terms, sir. There were no strings attached to this penis. Then it just became this thing. It was just like, please, please, just let me, like, just really laying it on thick. I mean, I can't remember exactly what he said, but I mean, the pressure was unreal. Like, this man just really wanted to see my boobs. So I keep being like, no, no, and eventually I did send him some stuff. I sent him like some stuff in my underwear and like doing like one of these, you know, where you're like covering, but he just really wanted to see it like without the arm there. And like, as my friend put it when I told this story the other day, he wanted to see some nip. This boy would not be satisfied with anything less than seeing all my areolas and like just... This is really weird to talk about on a camera, and I'm putting this on the internet. But yeah, I mean, I have areolas. Like, I don't know why. That shouldn't be shocking. Hello? He actually made me feel guilty and like made me feel bad. So I sent him stuff, but I just, you know, I couldn't bring myself to send him just me fully uncovered. Like, I could not do it. And so I just had to put my foot down and be like, no. But then, oh my God. This boy. You would have thought that I gave this guy a puppy and I said, this is your puppy. And then he grew attached to that puppy. And then he bought all the little things that you're supposed to buy puppies, and he gave that puppy a name, and he loved that puppy, and then I snatched that puppy away. This boy was just heartbroken. Oh my gosh. Just, oh, this just hurts him so much. And he's never sent a dick pic and not gotten boobs in return. Like, oh, cry me a river. I mean, first of all, let's get this straight, okay? See, me, I am a goddess, and anything that you get from me at all, blessings on your life, okay? It's a gift. And like, your whole life is blessed. Be grateful that you got literally anything. You didn't deserve any of it, okay? But yeah, and again, he had me feeling so bad. I felt so guilty for not sending him what he wanted. And even though I sent him so many things, like, dang. I woke up the next morning and I was like, why the heck did I feel bad? And I'm pretty sure I messaged him for a while after that, and I don't know, then it just, I feel like there was an argument or something, and I was just like, wow, this guy is really immature. I mean, the main thing was just that he really wanted to see my boobs, and I just really didn't want to send them to him. It's really like truly a sorry not sorry kind of moment, you know? Because I'm not sorry. Suck it. So yeah. And if you went to elementary school with me, you might figure out who this is. And I hope you do. That would be really funny. And also to Sandy, I'm sorry that I judged you. That was really messed up of me. I mean, you didn't know that I judged you until I said it in this video now, and maybe you've seen it, but you probably won't. But like, if you do ever see this video, I'm sorry. And like, I don't know. How's life? You doing good? I hope so. And I've heard from him like one other time. He messaged me something on Snapchat, and because he saw I was posting, and then I was like, shifted the conversation, was like, hey, I just made an award-winning movie, you should watch it. He was like, cool, send me the link. And so I sent him the link on Facebook, and I was like, I sent it to you on Facebook. He's like, cool, okay. And he never opened the message. fuckboys don't support your dreams, man. They really don't. But yeah, you can still watch my award-winning film. It's called Phoenix. It's on my channel. Thanks for watching, and leave down in the comments if you've ever played the question game. Like, what the heck is up with that? Do people still do that now? I don't know. Have you initiated it, or have you ever been asked to play it? Whether they mention it by name, or if they just started asking you questions, and does this story relate? And especially the women, let me know if any part of the story sounds familiar to you, because I would love to know. Like, seriously. Like this video if you liked it, and share it and subscribe if you want to see more stuff. Bye! That girl is a tomboy. My head looks like an egg. Seriously, like, why do men go so quickly from like, oh, I think you're so beautiful, to like, let me see your boobs? So quickly. Goodness. Oh. Got a Snapchat. Aw, it's my roomie. My old roomie, she's hyping me up, see? Oh no, it went away. Go back. Yeah, telling me I look so beautiful on my Snapchat. That's so nice. Thanks, Allie.